Hello, I'm Bryce Garcia.
And I'm Sebastian Sanchez.
Welcome to BHS Aurora. Today we will be starting off our show with winter sports.
The 2011 through 2012 school year had already seen some great sports, from football to volleyball. We know our school is rocking it out.
Today we're going to be looking at wrestling and boys basketball, two quality winter sports.
Well, let's hope they don't freeze their icicles off.
Hey, this is Evan, and we're here with Bellingham Wrestling, and this is PA. So PA, how does the team look this season?
Our team looks pretty good. We got some young guys, but we're looking pretty good all around.
Yep. So PA, who are some key players in wrestling this season?
Some key players, Nolan Takamura, even though he's hurt, he's still going to be good. We got Andrew Peterson and Jake Knight.
All right, so what upcoming events can us viewers look for?
We got the George Yonlik here on Saturday. It's going to be a big tournament, and we got Anacortes here on next Wednesday.
Ah, all right. All right, Bellingham, we're here with girls wrestling, and this is McKenna. So McKenna, how does the team look this season?
I'd say pretty good. Looking forward to seeing the new girls grow.
So who are some key players we can watch out for?
Hopefully our seniors will be pretty good.
So McKenna, do you have anything else to say?
I'd say we're going to have a pretty good season, and come check us out.
Hey Bellingham, this is boys basketball, and we're here with Kyle Redmond.
Sandra, yeah.
What's up, man? How's your team look for this season?
We're looking pretty good. We have good plays. We're a pretty solid team so far.
What are some key players to watch out for?
Definitely Derek Guy. Big guy, 6'8", down at the center. You got Alex Check at guard.
Yeah.
Just dominating players.
Games and events are coming up.
Yeah, we have Ferndale on December 1st.
Welcome back. As many of you know, it's hard sometimes being the new student.
That's why we would like to introduce you to a segment dedicated in helping people make new friends.
New teachers and students.
Let's watch.
Yeah, Mr. Michelson, he was really helpful.
No, I don't. I've never heard of them.
I do not.
I chose to become a teacher because I feel like I can really make a difference in kids' lives, and I like working with students. The hardest part of teaching is probably keeping kids focused and keeping their interest. A lot of times, especially when you're talking about history or psychology, people think that what you're talking about is boring. And so they sit there, and all of a sudden you have kids who are looking off in the distance or not paying attention, and you really want them to listen because you're interested in it and you know it's going to help them, and that they could become interested in it because it is really interesting. I think I said interesting enough times. I went to high school at Meridian High School, which is out in the county, just north of here. In high school, I was in a lot of different cliques. I was quote unquote a jock because I did sports, but I was also really involved in leadership and drama, pretty much every facet of the school, but the school was small enough where I was able to do that.
Bryant Michelson is doing a good job in my psychology classes and my world history classes. He does a great job connecting with kids and has a good knowledge right now in world history. They're doing the Atlantic imperialism and slave trade, and he's doing a great job with that. I think that he is going to have, just as any teacher coming into education right now, struggle with finding job openings because of the economy and budget cuts, but I think he would be a strong member of any teaching staff.
Hey, this is Cyrus Davies with BHS Aurora Job Special of the Month. For the Aurora Job Special, we are spotlighting Justin Pruitt. Could you tell us about yourself?
I'm a BHS student. I work at Arliss's restaurant, Bellingham.
So how do you like your job at the restaurant Arliss's?
I like it a lot. It's local, it pays well, it's got good staff, and good food.
How long have you been working at Arliss's?
About 2 months.
What would you tell somebody that was curious about maybe visiting Arliss's?
Got some eggs Benny that's to die for.
Do you plan on keeping your job at Arliss's throughout high school?
Well, yeah.
How often do you work at Arliss's?
I work from 8 to 4 on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
So what is your specific job at Arliss's when you work?
I wash dishes.
Cyrus Davies from BHS Aurora, signing off. All you have to do to get to Arliss's from Bellingham is go down Cornwall Avenue. From Cornwall Avenue, you just need to walk straight across the intersection to Arliss's Cafe.
What a group of hardworking students. School and work sounds tough.
Throughout the year, Bellingham High School sets the standards for hardworking students. Let's take a look at some culminating projects some seniors are working on.
Hi, I'm here with Danny Bossman, and she's here to tell us about her culminating project. So what is a culminating project?
It's a project that you do in your senior year that's required to graduate, and it benefits the community in some way.
What did you do for your culminating project?
For my culminating project, I fostered kittens from Humane Society, and basically I just took care of them, fed them, played with them, socialized them, and took them back and forth to Humane Society to get checked and get their dewormers and booster shots, and eventually to get adopted.
What were some of the problems and struggles you encountered with this project?
Especially when one of the kittens got hurt and she hurt her paw. I'm not really sure how. And the problem is that it's not your kitten, so basically whatever you do has to go through the Humane Society coordinator.
And what's some advice that you would give to someone who is just starting this project?
Some advice that I would give to students doing this in the future is to not procrastinate and to do your proposal quickly and get it done by the due date so that you can start your project and pick something that you enjoy doing and that you could see yourself doing.
Okay, thanks.
Those are some awesome ideas. I wonder what it'd be like to work on something like that.
Actually, Sebastian, now that you mention it, it's time to look at the segment Day in the Life.
I hope it's Oprah.
Do you know what Mr. Huff does?
I've only ever heard of him. I don't know what he does.
Do you know who Mr. Huff is?
Yes.
Do you know what he does?
I think so.
Do you think Mr. Huff is a good addition to BHS?
Yeah, he's pretty nice. So, yeah.
Do you know much about Mr. Huff and what he does?
No.
How many hours do you stay in the office daily?
I'm actually probably only in here maybe 2 hours, 3 at the most on a daily basis. I spend the majority of my time out in classrooms and just being available throughout the school.
And what's your favorite part about your job?
Well, for sure my favorite part is interacting with students and just being out in the classrooms. I've kind of made that a priority, and that's really the part that I enjoy, is being out and seeing what's going on in the classes.
And any other responsibilities that we don't know about?
Yeah, they're not super exciting though, so.
Welcome back. Let's move on to our next segment, shall we?
Behind the scenes.
Thanks, Sebastian.
What do you know about theater tech?
About what?
I know nothing.
Well, what I know is that some people do the manage the lights.
What's your job in the theater?
My job is to help out around the theater. We're all cutting pieces of wood and we're making structures. Right now we're building a tree.
How do you get involved in theater tech?
You can just come to stage crew, or you can sign up for the class that meets during first semester.
What got you interested in theater?
I did theater growing up, and so kind of when I graduated from high school, I got interested in kind of the technical side of things, behind the scenes basically, so all the lighting and building of sets and sound and stuff like that.
How much time goes into a show?
We prepare during class, so during our stage crew class, and then we have stage crew after school. So a ton of time goes into it. From a technical perspective, a lot of the students that are working right now put in 10 hours a week or so.
Wow, that's a lot of time. What's the difference between theater tech and stage crew?
The theater tech kind of encompasses all the technical side of things, so more of the lighting and the sound and all of the super techie kind of things. And then stage crew is more what you do on the stage, so building the sets and working backstage and stuff like that.
Hey Bryce, do you know what we need right now?
Some music. Let's take a look at a local band.
Hey, my name is Michael, and I play guitar and sing, and I've played guitar for about 3 years now, I think.
My name's Dylan. I'm Canadian, and I found these guys. I found these guys like 4 months ago, and we started playing like jazz and blues.
Hey, I'm Riley Gill. I'm 16, sophomore at Bellingham High School, and I'm Michael's backup guitarist. I've been playing for about 2.5 years, about 6 months with Michael.
I'm Chris Fisher. I'm from the Midwest. I've been playing drums for about 6 years. I found these guys on Craigslist, so I was like, I'll get together with them and make some music and stuff. And so far it's been going pretty good.
Hey Sebastian, did you know there used to be a gym on the 3rd floor?
Really? I had no idea.
Well, this next segment shows some places around the school we don't know about.
Back in the late 80s, I was actually a teacher here at Bellingham High School, and I was an assistant wrestling coach. And the wrestling gym was an upstairs gym above the main floor. And we would have to truck up to the wrestling gym every day for practice, and then whenever we'd have a match, we'd roll up the mats, and we'd have to pack them up and bring them down the stairs, down through the gym, down the bleachers, crush 3 or 4 small freshmen underneath the mats every time that we'd move them, and we'd compete in the main big gym. But I was a wrestling coach in this district for about 13 years prior to going into school administration.
So, do all the wrestlers who go to state sign the wall before they leave?
Yeah, all the wrestlers who go to state, we sign the wall. It's a big tradition. We've been doing it for many years.
What's it like to go to state for wrestling?
Going to state, it's a pretty cool thing. It's really overwhelming there. There's tons of mats, tons of people. It's a pretty crazy thing.
So what's your favorite memory of state?
My favorite memory of state is Johnny Tay. We had some good times in there.
That's all we have for you guys today. Make sure you check us out on Facebook at BHS Aurora.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.